I know by now that your nipples feel like propellers about to just fly off of your body into the abyss, but this is real life, my friends. That is not going to happen. No, it might happen today. I can't promise things. Because we are about to go to the highest round in Bloons TD Battles 2 that exists in the game. This is going to be ridiculous. I'm about to explain just about anything you could possibly want to know about Battles 2, because we're playing all the way up to, again, the highest round in the game. If you guys don't know, first of all, the highest round in the game, unofficially, is round 40. But that's not actually the highest round. You can go a little bit bigger than that. You can go a little bit deeper than that if you're up for it. Because after round 40, if you tie, if you both have the same amount of lives at the end of a round, you can go into sudden death. And then you have 10 extra rounds of fighting in sudden death. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of wild. But if you can make it happen, guys, trust me, it's going to be a good day for you. All right. We're going to try to make it happen for you guys. We're going to try to work it all out here and play the most wonderful game of all time. And if you guys haven't yet, please, please, please press that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe. I will have a lot more content coming for you guys in the next few days and or weeks. I will be live streaming pretty much every single day this week. So a lot of crap is coming your guys' way. That all being said, let's have some fun here. So Battles 2 is a great game. So far, I've been really, really enjoying it. It is not super straightforward, which means you might think that things are just easy to do here, but they're really not. I mean, they're complicated. Bloon sends are odd. Tower building is a little bit weird. It doesn't naturally just make sense automatically. You really do have to make sure that you're paying attention to what you're doing, how you're doing it, to make it all work in your favor. So, first of all, let's talk about the Bloon sends, because I think this is really, really important in the game. Then we'll talk kind of about the towers and your defense and your abilities and all that stuff as well. Then we're going to talk about the economy of the game and why it's so gosh darn complicated. And then we'll focus on just more late game stuff and just kind of random stuff throughout the game. So, first and foremost, I think the main thing we want to talk about is sending out Bloons. The way you're going to work this game out is, obviously, you want to defend. And the best way to defend is by building towers. To build towers, it takes money. All right, that all makes sense. But the way of getting more money is kind of weird. Every 6 seconds, this coin is going to wrap around. It's going to give you that, boop, that income right there. Whatever income that says right there. And the only way to increase whatever that income is by sending out Bloons against your opponent. And you're going to notice that there's little buttons down here. There's a ×8 reds, a ×6 blues, a ×5 greens, ×5 yellows, all that nonsense right there. And what that does, so we're going to do a quick, ridiculous play here. We're going to go boom and boom. We're going to go for a Bloons reactor right here because this is probably the best tower in the game right now. Meta, baby. Frickin' meta, baby. You'll notice there's 3 little things right here. This is the number of Bloons that are going to come out, ×8, or ×6, or ×5, or ×5, blah, 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 blah. Then there is a little green icon right here with the little plus, or the little arrow going up. That's going to be your income. That's going to be how much that's going to increase your income. So you can do 1, 1.5, 1.5, 1.8, 1.8, 2, and 2. But then you're also going to notice this last little thing right here. That's the amount of money that's going to cost to send out those Bloons against your opponent. And that's where it gets a little bit tricky. Because if you actually kind of like try to do math on these, you're going to say, all right, 1 income every $15. If you do the math on this, 1.5 income should cost what? 22.5, but it's actually 25. So this is less efficient to send than this guy, right? And this guy is 1.5 for $35. Oh, baby, that's way less efficient. If we just multiply this by ×2, we'll get 2 for $15. Or 2 for $30 compared to, sorry, it's tough to do this, 1.5 for $35. So red blues are clearly more efficient than greens. But what's weird about it is the amount of time that it takes to send them out. Red's pretty quick. Greens are decent. Very, very quick. Yellows are a little bit on the slower side. Oh, nope, they changed. Now they're grouped yellows. I lied. They're not slow anymore. They're actually very, very quick. And then obviously all the Bloons in between are going to be different speeds. You can kind of see reds, blues, greens, yellows, pinks are pretty slow right now. Whites are very slow right now. Blacks are obviously quite slow. Purples are, you know, really, really slow at this point. So you really have to kind of work that all out to figure out which one is going to be the most efficient for you. Now at this point in the game, I do not know the answer to that question. I think it's going to be obviously a variety. I think Ninja Kiwi did not want to make this a 1, 2, 3. Everything just makes sense magically. You want to, they wanted to make the game at least a little bit complicated, so people can't just walk in and know the answers to everything, all right? So we've got to work together here, and that's one major reason why you should subscribe to superjohnbombo. All right, subscribe to SJB for some more awesome content. All right, guys, so we're playing Alukian right now, or a Spookian in BTD Battles 2, and I want to just give him a quick shout-out before we get too deep into this game, because he is obviously playing this game with me, which is absolutely fantastic. We're doing a really cool late-game run-through right now, which takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. He's willing to do this with me, and that's why I think this is just absolutely deliciously sweet. So I really appreciate his time, his effort, and obviously his sweet gameplay. Make sure you guys check him out if you do want another cool Battles creator to check out. All right, folks, so we've talked a little bit about Bloons sends. I've talked a little bit about the income that they send out. Let's talk about the towers for a quick second in here. And we can go into more deep details soon after that. So what's the... yeah, there we go. So let's talk about towers. So number one, you're going to get a hero. All right, you're going to get a hero. You're going to have 4 heroes to play around with. There's Quincy, there's Oben, there's Gwendolyn, and there's Striker Jones. Those are the 4 free heroes that came with BTD 6, and they're also going to be the 4 free heroes that come with Battles 2. So right now, those are the only heroes in the game, but that might not be the only heroes in the game forever. They might change that around. They might make it a little bit different, but as of right now, that is the only ones. So I want to play a little cautious here. I want to get some extra sub damage. So we're going to go for a quick sub down here. We're going to go for a twin guns and air burst darts over here. Again, just being a little cautious. I don't want to lose doing something really, really stupid. And we're going to go for one more sub up in the top over here. And let's put them like right about here, I think might be a good spot. We're going to go for a heat tip darts plutonium reactor as well. And the heat tip darts... All right, I don't want to get too deep into this, but just know that there are differences from BTD 6 compared to Battles 2 as far as towers are concerned. One good example here is that heat tip darts are going to pop lead balloons as a plutonium reactor, but the bottom path will not. So you do want to get those heat tip darts if you're trying to get all-encompassing balloon popping power, right? I think that's kind of important for us to note. That means there are going to be other changes to the game as well. Things do not just automatically transfer directly from BTD 6 directly into Battles 2. You will have to learn the changes and the nuances to the game right here. All right. We're doing great so far. We've got over 1,600 income right now. I should mention, I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but we're actually working together as a team. We are not actually truly battling. We are working together, trying to get to the highest round for you guys and have some fun with it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this content. I know that it's kind of a weird one for us, but this is a really cool video idea. I think there's going to be a lot of videos out there that are going to do something very similar with the highest round and all that, but... it's important to know this kind of stuff, right? We want to understand not only how the game works, but what happens when you get to these higher tier rounds and all that good stuff. All right, so you get your hero, and then you get 3 other towers to pick from. Those 3 towers are going to be extremely important, because not only do you have to pop red balloons, green balloons, blue balloons, you're going to have to pop different types of balloons as well, like leads and purples. You need that type of popping power, different types of black popping power, different types of white popping power, zebra popping power, and or just doing something weird like Moab popping power might be important for you to note. Once you get to round, I think, 26, you get to fight, obviously, Moabs and BFBs, but also up to DDTs already. So you're going to have something that has black, camo, lead popping power all at the same time. So DDTs are going to be super duper hard to deal with, and at the beginning of this game here, guys, games are not going to go much beyond round 26. You just will lose. It's just going to happen. Trust me on that. DDTs will be deadly. You're going to have to pick specific towers that are going to unlock DDT popping power as soon as you possibly can. Otherwise, for sure, late game is not going to happen for you guys. 1 DDT, bloop, dead. Just going to die. So you're going to have to be careful. We're going to save up. We're going to go for our village now. I want to get some extra cash flow up in here, so we're going to go for a quick village down here. We're going to get them up to a monkey business, monkey town. I don't know how these work exactly yet, but a monkey town and a monkey city. Ooh, we're going to get the triple guns. Got advanced intel over here. We're still roughing it out just a little bit. We're going to go for a quick super monkey. We're going to go laser blast here. And we're going to hope that this is going to be enough here. We're going to go plasma blast as well. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. And the Moab is defeated. All right. Fantastic. We're going to go like that, and we're going to go for a super range, epic range, and we're going to still continue out with our pink balloons. For now. For now. Let's see how it goes. Oh, he doesn't have any camera detection yet. Oh, no, he's got the sub. Okay, he's good. He's good. Whew. Scary, man. Scary to think about. So you've got your 4 towers to deal with over here. You're going to have to think about all 3 types of towers that you want to get and make sure that they actually make sense. All right, that's why weirdo towers like a village that might not make that much sense, giving you automatic camera check for any of your towers, that's going to be pretty important. Getting extra income for us is really what we want, though. We want that extra income. And then you're going to notice this last little section over here, which is going to be your abilities section. Your hero is going to have 2 abilities for sure, and your other towers can have multiple abilities as well. I don't know if you max out at 6 abilities, but it seems like only 6 abilities actually fit in this little section here, so I don't know what the deal is with the max amount of abilities you can actually have, but that's just what I've noticed so far. So bear with me here, guys. But when you do want to use these guys, or use these guys, or send out balloons, there's something you really, really want to understand here. If you're a mobile player, you're stuck pressing that button. All right, get used to it. It's going to happen. But if you're not a mobile player, if you're playing on Steam like I am, there's something called hotkeys. These hotkeys are going to allow us to send out balloons, build towers, use abilities, all with a press of a button on our keyboard. We don't have to hover over here. We can click over here and do whatever we want, and we can send out balloons, we can send out monkeys, we can send out abilities. So, for example, if I press Q, W, E, and R, those are going to be my 4 towers over here. So I can build another super monkey, a village, or a sub with those buttons right there. Q, W, E, and R. As far as balloons are concerned, you can send out balloons with A, S, D, F, and so on. I don't want to send all those out because eventually we're going to start sending out Moabs and BFBs and all that, but for now, just understand that that is the thing that you probably want to get used to. You're going to have to click those hotkeys, guys. Just trust me on that. It's got to happen. And then beyond that, there are ability hotkeys. So if, for example, we wanted to get some sort of, I don't know, first strike sub, something like that, spending a little bit of extra money here to make this work for you guys. But if we want to get some sort of first strike sub, what I can do is I can click Gwendolyn's ability here with 1. I can click Gwendolyn's second ability here with 2. I can even send out a first strike ability with 3, and just boom, blow up all those balloons, or even as, oh my god. Boy, by the way, if I haven't mentioned, OP, gonna nerf it. Quote me on that. They're gonna nerf this, 100%. No way about it. They're gonna do it. So get used to using the hotkeys, guys, if you're playing on Steam. If you're playing on mobile, I do honestly believe that you're going to be at a smidge of a disadvantage. All right, you're going to have to hold down the Eco Balloon Send button the entire game, and then when you ever have to build anything, it's going to be a little bit problematic and troublesome for you. So bear with it, and just good luck. Good luck, and tell me what you guys think about playing on mobile versus Steam. I think Steam is going to be the way to do this. I think if you're playing competitive battles, actually trying to be good at this game, Steam's going to be the answer, but it's not like you can't win on mobile. That is not a thing at all. You can still be really, really good at this game by playing on mobile, and you can still be an expert or pro player by playing on mobile, though I think it will be more difficult for them. All right, so I really haven't talked about the balloons changing too much. If you've noticed, I haven't done much down here, but you can notice that the balloons are going to keep on changing on us. They're going to turn from reds and greens and blues to yellows to pinks to whites to purples to grouped pinks and purples and zebras and leads and rainbows and ceramics. We can no longer send out just a single balloon at this point. Everything is grouped balloons, so we actually have to deal with whatever balloons Ninja Kiwi sends against us. We can no longer send out regrow camo reds against somebody. We cannot kill somebody with regrow camo reds, at least not on round 29. All right. Then moving on, we move on to Moabs, BFBs, DDTs, and Oh My Gods, and eventually we're going to deal with bad balloons. I believe on round 30 here. What you're going to notice, again, you're still going to get income for sending out all these balloons, but one of the weirder things about this is that Moabs no longer take away income by sending out against them. So they're actually not punishing you for sending out Moab rushes against somebody. You just have to spend a measly $1,200. That's not that much money to send a Moab against somebody. BFBs, 2.5k, not bad, only minus 40 income. Keep in mind, I think the Monkey City is what's doing this. Don't quote me on that. But either the 3rd or the 4th tier village is lowering the amount of income that we're dropping by sending out rushes. This should be 600. I don't know what percentage that is. It's like 36% or something like that. It's kind of a weird number. I don't know. It's from 600 down to 479. It's more than 33%, right? All right, we're gonna have to start dealing with some more pop power. So let's get another quick one of these guys. Let's get a dark champ. All right, I think that's gonna be the guy we want to go for. We're gonna leave this guy on strong as well. I think he wants to pop the Moabs, so we'll let the Sun Avatar kind of deal with everything else. Because we are currently in free play, guys. Well, no. I take that back. We're currently in what I believe is the round that balloons start to ramp. All right, now don't quote me on this again. We're still learning the game. But I believe that at round 30 plus, the balloons start to ramp, and they start to ramp pretty significantly. The Moab on round 29 will not be the same in round 31. All right, and every round after that, the Moab will be stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. until we get to round 40, and that's when things change even crazier. Oh, baby, I already told you what's going to happen here. But trust me on this, it's going to be pretty wild, to say the least. To say the least. All right. So we're currently at about 7,000 income at this point, doing great on income. Money is actually flowing into my pocket right now. I think what we got to do is we're going to have to do some sort of Sun Temple pretty soon. We just have to, right? As far as camera protection is concerned, I think we're good. We got 2 subs on each side. I don't really need to go crazy or anything like that and get anything wild here. Just sort of defend. So here we go. Yeah, you can see there is bad balloons, oh my gods, BFBs, and DDTs. And not only that, but you can also send out reinforced versions of all these balloons. All right, reinforced LEDs, reinforced ceramics, reinforced Moabs, reinforced DDTs, reinforced BFBs, bads, and oh my gods. So that can be very, very, very dangerous. Can I send out reinforced pinks? I cannot, so I cannot accidentally send out the wrong balloons here. What's interesting is that the income is not going to change on these guys. The income is not going to change on these guys if you reinforce them. It's all about just the cost of that tower. So it does not punish you that much by sending out reinforced balloons against somebody. That's pretty fair. As far as camos are concerned, switching into these guys, again, does not do that much to the income, but it is going to change the amount of money it costs to send those out. So be a little bit cautious with how you're doing all that and all that junk. But I don't believe that you can send out a camo Moab against somebody, nor a regen Moab against somebody. I believe that it only affects reinforced aspects of them. I forget which game you could send out a regrow Moab. I kind of wish that they had that in this game, but I forget what it was. A Bloons Monkey City or something like that. You could do a deal with a regrow Moab. It was wild, man. It was really wild. It was really hard to deal with. It was kind of crazy, but it was also fun to play around with, you know? All right, folks. We currently are on round 36, and I think it's about that time. We're going to have to start getting some Sun Temples. So I want to try 2 different temples for you guys. We want to try just a base temple, and we want to try a maxed temple. All right, we're going to wait until the last round to do this because it may or may not crash. There's no guarantees on this. But we're still going to get to the max round. We're still going to get round 50 for you folks. What we want to see is if we can get a max temple for you guys right here. So to start you guys off, what I want to do is I want to spend some money on this temple. I don't know the exact equations yet on how strong these temples are going to get, but I'm going to go with a BTD6-esqueness of battles. And I'm going to guess we want to spend $50,000 on each one of our towers in here to get the best trade-off here. So we're going to go for a Preemptive Strike. That's about 50k. About 50k. It's hard to math out. I mean, it's like, what, 12k and 32? That's 44. I'll buy another, like, nuclear sub over here. Maybe I'll go for this guy. I think that's more than enough. That's going to be 50k for me. I've easily got 50k in this guy, and then for villages, we're going to go for 50k in this guy as well. So we're going to go for a homeland defense, and that's easily over 50k. We're overkilling it by a little bit, and then we're ready to get our temple. All right, now this guy's going to absorb all of this stuff. So we have to be ready for this. We have to be ready to upgrade this stuff and get everything going. So we're going to go Sun Temple. Temple Sacrifice. Do it! Oh, baby, there he is! And we're going to make sure we give this guy camera protection right away so we don't have a true weakness. I'm going to rebuy a nuclear sub. And we're getting him up to heat tip darts as well. And then I want to make sure I support this guy with as much as I can get. All right, so we're going to go for a pretty quick Dark Champion again. Yeah, you can tell. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like my temple is not as strong as my other towers, though he does have some really cool abilities here. This is a freaking temple, man. Looks like you can see he's got some sort of Moab missile. He's got, obviously, a very strong beam in here. He's got some sort of magic attack sort of randomly going around. And he definitely has a wizard tornado attack. So all of that is very, very, very cool here. Very, very powerful. But I don't know if he's worth it. My other towers were seemingly more powerful than this guy right now. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. And maybe this will change. We may never know. We may never know. But for now, I'm happy with him. He's cool. He's doing pretty good work. So I'm also going to go for a crazy other temple. We're going to go for a Nilla temple. So we're going to build this guy in the bottom corner down here. We're going to go like this. We're going to get this guy up to a 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to go for a Sun Temple. All right, I'm going to go for a knockback Ultra Vision on this guy. That's all I'm going to do. We're going to go for a second temple here because we're about to get to round 40. I just want to kind of compare. So I look at my pop counts a little bit. Maybe I can tell. Maybe if I get this guy like right on 100k. No, that's not going to help at all. It's not going to help at all because he's dealing with natural balloons. He's just dealing with random balloons. It's not going to do anything. I wish I could, like, sandbox this, test this in sandbox or something like that, but sadly I can't. He's doing the same thing as me. I think you're going to do a Nilla Temple. All right. This was not planned, by the way, for us to do Nilla Temples down here. This is new to me. Oh, man. My income. We're about to break 10K, baby. And we're about to beat round 40. What? Oh. I need my temple. Oh, sorry. My monkey city. My monkey city. All right, we got a monkey city here. Why not get some jungle drums action? That's going to increase my income a little bit. I don't know what his income is right now. I have no idea. I'm actually a little curious. I wonder if it's higher than mine. I bet you it is. But not by much. I bet you his is like 10-7 or something like that. It's my guess. My guesstimate. All right, we're about to break round 40, and so far, things are not going that bad. I would say that things are actually going pretty easily. Now, I will say that if you start rushing with Zoma Gods or DDTs or BFBs or Bads, I don't know if I could survive. I really don't know if I could survive, or I really don't know if I could keep all 150 lives. This is all thanks to him and me working together. All right, we're working as a squad today. The delicious OP BTD Battles 2 squad. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy another Sun Temple. We're going to go for this guy. Boop, sacrifice him. And one thing I want to look at is we're on the final round right now, so I haven't really touched too much on our heroes. I talked about how they level up just a little bit, but heroes do level up. We are reaching level 19 on round 40, so it looks like they don't want you to reach level 20 until you reach full free play, or you could buy it for $920. Actually, why not, baby? There it is, and now we're in sudden death! Oh, baby! All right, so 41 plus, you go into sudden death game mode. And in sudden death game mode, both players have 1 life, and that's it. It might look like we have full health bars right now, but this full health bar is worth 1 single solitary life. That is it, my friends. So we are going to have to play very, very well, obviously. Now, at this point in the game, you're unlikely to lose 1 life anyways. If you're going to lose, you're going to lose 150 lives. So that really doesn't matter that much, but it's still part of the game. It makes it just seem that much more epic. It doesn't seem as dangerous as Battles 1 when you get down to 1 life with the red bar. It's like flashing, like, please, survive. But it's still something to keep in mind here. All right, so we're going to go for another couple Super Monkeys. I believe that we are currently down and dipping into the danger zone. So we're going to go for a couple more of these folks. Dark Champ, Laser Blast. Dark Champ, Laser Blast. And another one of these guys, because I'm mostly just worried about the Moab popping power. I didn't mean to send that out, but I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. And what I think I want to do is I want to get this village going. Up to 3-4. Oh my god, I ran out of money. Holy crap, I really did that money. All the way up to Homeland Defense, just in case poop does hit the fan, guys. Poop can hit the fan, and you know what? When it hits that fan, it sprays all over the walls. You're going to spend months cleaning that up. It smells terrible. You might never get the smell out, all right? So we don't want the poop to hit the fan, especially if it's from one of you weirdo BTD Battles 2 nerds, all right? We don't know where that poop has been. Oh, no, we do, and it's not fun. It's not fun. So here we go. We're up to Homeland Defense here. We're going to go Jungle Drums on this guy as well. Going to increase the power of my Super Monkey. He does have 165,000 pops at this point. This guy's been around for a little bit longer. Oh my god! 300k. So far, this guy does seem like he's more powerful than my current temple in the game. Only spent about 150k in sacrifices. But wowzers. And plus, he is a little bit further out of range. A little bit. He's got, oh no, he's freaking in range everywhere, man. Look at that. It goes all the way up here. He's got mad range. All right, 44 out of 50. So I have not talked about this yet, I don't think. We have not talked about the rounds and what they are. All right, this is somewhat important to understand in BTD Battles 2. If you know BTD 6 rounds, you will know Battles 2 rounds. All you do is divide by 2. What comes out on round 90 in battle in BTD 6? DDTs. 3 of them. So now we're going to have to deal with 3 DDTs in Battles 2. And so far, yeah, look at that. Delicious, 750 bucks. Have I been missing those, man? I might be. I don't know. A little dangerous, a little dangerous. So the next big round for us is probably going to be round 49, which is round 98 in Battles 2. Or in BTD 6. Oh, man, what just happened over there? Oh, he's got an anti-balloon. Ooh, dangerous, man. I think we might go for a Legend of the Night here, just in case poop hits the fan. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have enough money here. I want to try to get $500,000. I want to try to get a true Sun God on round 50. So let's stop with our income. We're not going to send out any more balloons. I just want to get as much money as I possibly can. Even if I have to sell some of these guys here, I'm going to do it. It's getting dangerous, though. Round 46. Oh, baby, he's got the anti-balloon, and he's still letting balloons get pretty far. Seems like the Legend of the Knights at the Dark Champions seem to be the way to go. So far. So far. 46 has been beaten. We're getting up to the top, guys. We're getting up to the top. And again, if you haven't pressed that like button yet, please do that for me. This is an epic video. This took a long time to do, and I'm really pumped for this, guys. I'm really pumped for this. All right. See how we're going to do. Let's try Homeland Defense out and see how we do. Oh, the Temple send back there is nice. Oh, my God, dude. We're owning these things. I would say we're doing better than him. Maybe because we spent more money on our Temple. Or maybe it's because we have more Legend of the Knights. I think he got rid of his anti-balloon. I think so. It used to be like over here. Just didn't like it or something. I don't know. Either which way, we are defending fairly well. Could be some sort of glitch in the way that I'm seeing his balloons compared to the way he's seeing my balloons. I don't know for sure. But he does have Gwendolyn attacking them as well, setting them on fire and all that stuff. So, yeah, kind of have to play it by ear. Here's round 48, round 96 in BTD6. This is usually a pretty easy round. It's usually not one that I worry about all that much. The next one is one that I worry about a lot. And then round 50 is going to be... No! Goodness gracious! Round 48! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on! Sync back, please. Oh, it's synced! Yes! Thank you, Ninja Kiwi gods! Thank you! I was so afraid there. I was ready to give up. I was ready to just lay down it and just say, screw it. Life is over. The game is over. I'm not going to build anything, man. We're going to hold out. All right, round 96 or round 48 is dead. Whew, just about dead. Just about dead. Oh, man. Don't freak out, Chris. Don't freak out. Get a little... Might have a heart attack before we get there, but it's okay. We're going to get it out for you guys. More, oh my gods. Wow. Chunky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of them is what it looks like. We're both doing okay. Let's Homeland Defense. No, let's Keg Blast this crap. Getting dangerous. Oh, lots of balloons on the screen. The Temple does seem like he's really, really good against the balloons. I think his pop count might have changed quite a bit. 418. Oh, a million. Still ridiculous. Crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up with this? Times 2? Times 2 villages? Is that a glitch? Times 2 Temple? What is that? Round 46! Where are we at? What just happened? We went back in time. I have no idea what's going on right now. His Gwendolyn's down here now. Holy crap. All right. He's crying. I'm going to cry too. I have no idea what's going on, guys. No idea. But there's DDT. DDT's coming out against him. Holy crap. All right, we got to Homeland Defense this. I feel like we broke the game, and I feel like we're past round 50 at this point. I don't actually know what's going on. This seems like free play, like 101 plus. I don't know. Yes, it does, but we never saw a bad balloon. All right, round 47 now. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. No, we're sinking again. Okay, we might be back. I am not sure what's going on right now. Round 47 currently. We synced back in, I guess. I hope. My Homeland Defense did help me out quite a bit there. I'm very happy with him, man. I'm very happy with him. And now we got times 3. What is this? What is this? Times 3 Temple bonus? All right. Definitely some sort of glitch here, but that's okay. It's okay. It's, you know, version 1 of BTD Battles 2. You can't expect everything to be absolutely perfect. All right, and you're not really supposed to make this happen, guys. This is like a very rare occasion. He is barely surviving over there, though. I'm a little afraid for him. We both probably don't want to build anything at this point, because... okay. It only took a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds there. We're back in action. This is freaking me out. I have extreme anxiety right now. Hopefully you guys are feeling the anxiety with me right now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I have... Do I have it? Times 3. Okay, only times 3. I didn't get times 4 bonuses. Look at all these. It's ridiculous. All right. All right. This guy somehow has the Call to Arms bonus? I mean, that's not even a Homeland Defense button thing. Oh, I guess maybe it is. Oh, no, maybe that's... Yeah, what? That's MIB? I don't know what that is. Either which way, we're on round 48, and he is frozen. But I'm still allowed to play. Am I going to crash soon? I'm most definitely going to crash soon. Oh, it's bound to happen, my friends. I think it might be over. All right, this is what happens when you go late game, folks. Is it done? 48? 48. Holy crap, it's back. Holy crap, it's back. Round 49. I have 0 income right now. There's a bad balloon coming out. That shouldn't even happen. That shouldn't even happen. That's round 50. What is going on right now? Oh, I don't know what's going on. All right, let's homeland defense. All right. I'm freaking out a little bit. All right, we're trying to figure out what's going on right now. We're trying to figure out if we want to try to... Oh, crap. Holy crap. Trying to figure out if we're trying to do any sort of temple plays or anything like that. We did take down the bad, actually. Quite impressive. All right, let's buy the Energizer, because why not? I won!
It's all on fire now.
I won? What? What? Is it because I was on round 49? He was on round 50, though. Oh, my God. Oh, boy, was that a roller coaster ride from start to finish, especially in those last 5 rounds we were trying to figure out. So it seems like round 50 did actually come out against us. The bad balloon is round 50, and it included round 49 and 50 at the same time, because you could see there was round 98 and round 100 balloons coming out against us for Bloons Star Defense 6. So... pretty wild. We don't know exactly what happened, but basically I won by default. I didn't truly win that game. It would have ended in a tie if all went according to plan, but sadly, we are stuck with what we've got. So if you guys want to, again, be super duper nice for me, press that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe for more amazing content. We got more videos coming out for you to hardcore throughout this next week. So enjoy that, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.